up, guys? It is your boy Dippykun here. This is one of those not really reminisce, more of like a talking head video. So there isn't going to be gameplay here. You can like minimize this or put on a different tab while you're doing our art or something like that. I'm going to bring these every now and so often to tell you what's on my mind or personal shit or something, just, you know, something about like me or something like how I feel and whatnot. This is not read for kids, by the way. You've been warned. Ooh. I take one swig of my favorite beverage, adultery beverage. So let us begin. 2020. 20 fucking 20. Oh my. This shit really fucking sucks, guys. You have no ideas how much how much things I wanted to do, so much plans I wanted to put together. I had collabs ready. I had videos ready, like ideas ready to do with people, travel and do certain videos and vlogs, music videos. I was gonna do some music videos. Like I sent rough drafts of my lyrics and like me rapping and all that other stuff, etc. I'm gonna be very like upfront, transparent to y'all every time, no matter what it is. And you guys can see that on my Twitter all the time. I am transparent. I do not have a private Twitter. Well, I did. I'm gonna be honest here. I did, but I said fuck it. I'm not gonna have a private Twitter. Because we all know what happened to Shinku. Fucking Oscar. That head ass motherfucker. That looking ass motherfucker. That. By the way, we'll talk about the shit I went through in a bit. But personal wise, goals wise, I had shit planned. I was ready to do shit. I was ready to pop off with my music. I was ready to pop off with a lot of shit. Like dead ass. But let's be honest, 2020 was not a giving year. Not for anyone. Even everyone in their moms had plans to do something good this year. Content creator wise, IRL wise, people were probably prospering with some ideas or investments or something, videos they wanted to bring out, or they wanted to just broaden their horizons and travel the world or something to learn something new. Did not happen this year because of Roni. But I'm not gonna say anything else because, let's be honest, it is that elephant in the room. Thankfully, hopefully, there are other things 2021 has to offer. Hopefully, I hope. Your boy hopes. But I highly doubt, I highly doubt that 2020 is going to be one of those years where things will thrive. I highly doubt it's going to be thriving. And by the way, this is going to be a long video, so I hope you're sitting well, comfortably, sipping something. Because I'm going to just spill some shit that I feel like I just need to get it out of the way, out of my system, to feel better about myself. And just have more composure, have more closure. And I hope you guys could find yours, because I know a lot of y'all out there in the Twitter land been tweeting some things here and there, have been hitting you hard, way too close to home. My condolences to some of y'all, and the others, I hope y'all can find your inner peace, sanctum, to push forward like I have through this horrible mess. But as we were for the next this is not gonna be topics. This is gonna be talking. All right. This is the series where I'm going to be just talking and just talking. So, like I said, minimize. And you guys could just do art, like lab your fighting games. You know, something to keep your mind busy. Whew. Now let's talk about the elephant room. What happened to me? Fucking hell. 2020 was not a good year for myself personally, esports wise, nor content creating wise. Like I said earlier, I had things planned for this year. Things planned that I never told none of my friends or my family members. Like, I was planning to do actual investments and stuff. I saved up a lot of things to do it. But things crumble and things fall. It's how it is in this world. Not everything will be set in stone. Like what happened this year, I'm not sure what's going to happen next year because I'm very, very open-minded. Very open-minded on how things are. So I'm going to just sit back and see how 2021 is before I even act. Because like things happen. I'm not trying to hype myself up to see if I can do things again. Granted, it is not the best thing to do. But I would give advice as to see things in a different perspective first before you see your ideals. Because you may never know what's like there in your field of vision. You might be narrow-minded or open-minded. It depends on you. So as they say, best have 2 doors open instead of 1. Or have a plan B before plan A. And honestly, it's one of those. It is really going to be one of those times where I fucking hate it here. I'm gonna be real. But the whole organization, everything that happened and transpired, I fucking just despise esports. Because there's some scammy people who just want to buy in and try to get the fame and try to get notoriety and try to push their own agendas and not support people who are very low fortune and something like me. And I've been mistreated. I'm gonna be honest, I've been mistreated and I've not been apologized to for being mistreated for a lot of things. So I honestly have just accepted I'm never gonna get those things, apologizes or anything. Rather, people not supporting what I want to do. And it is what it is. Ties usually end. And the way it ended for me was fucking horrible. And I wanted to just burn the bridge in general with Verify. I just didn't give a fuck and how I was treated. Because the way I was brought in was by the help of Ryoko. Let me look at his new name. I need to actually tell you what his new name is. Shomuziki, I would say Miniki, or how do you pronounce it? But he goes by Ryoko. I still stand by the Risk OG name, hang title. He helped me out with finding an org when the other orgs screwed me over completely, even with contracts. Your boy has been screwed over with contracts that I cannot find anymore. I wish I could throw those up in the time of those days, of those hours of people like wondering what's going on with organizations. Viper Gaming, Turtle, There's a turtle one I remember. I can't remember it properly. And a few others that I cannot say because I don't feel like saying them because they just make me cringe. Have stepped up to try to get me out of Risk, and I can understand. And I said, why not? It might be a good chance for me to, you know, see what it's like. And it ain't as my brother once said, it's not all fun and roses, or some smelling roses, I would say. Yeah, I believe he said smelling roses, one of those two. And it just bite me in the ass. Even though I had the jerseys, and I was waiting for my jersey to show up for Risk, but at the same time they were wanting me to join their team, and then Verify happened. Then some other shit fell into place that I felt like made me feel like the odd man out. Like, more so, I would say, like the loose end that they wanted to kick out. And I'm surprised I didn't get kicked out earlier, way earlier, for my performance that they say is bad, when I'm clearly trying to improve as I play. And sometimes I have bad days. Y'all been there. And it's not as an excuse, it's more of an overall outcome and how your mood is and how you're vibing with yourself in terms of ready to play, ready to compete. My drive lost itself when March hit. On my birthday month of all fucking days. I'll be honest, that shit hit me harder than you think it hit me. I was the most saddest, depressed person you'll ever see on. Like, I felt like, I'm not gonna lie, I felt like ending my own life. I'm gonna be dead ass. I was like, I had plans for my birthday, Michigan Masters. I was so prepared. I overtrained myself. When I mean overtrained, I overtrained myself to actually see if I have the mental capacity to and compete at a higher level, peak level. I was ready. But now, thinking about how this transpired, I feel a lot better I took a break from competing. I played to understand what I was doing wrong in certain things. Looked at my own replays because I felt like it was necessary for me as a person to look at myself to see what I can do. And if none of y'all can do that, what's wrong with y'all? I'm gonna be honest. Look at your own replays. Look how bad you were then until now, as Adorth would say. Like, saving your own replays, looking at that, like that tweet inspired me to look at my replays from way back to Anti-Clash till now. Like, that's how much stuff I had saved on certain hard drives, on certain like flash drives. I just started watching myself, and I look at myself now. I've improved dramatically in terms of Blaze Blue. Uni clear, I have a bit to learn, but not a lot. I've grasped enough of the game's mechanics and to understand where I am. Guilty Gear is a fun game. Plus, like, Revelator is amazing. I love Revelator. Well, Revelator 2, I mean. Rev is an we don't talk about Rev or Side. We don't talk about those. But we can talk about the outcomes and how I feel like afterwards of this whole thing. I understand why. I really do understand why. What has happened to me this year. I felt like it was my year to shine. It was my year to actually break out, but it wasn't my time to put those things that I put myself towards in stone yet. It felt like my conscience wasn't ready to compete properly. It was a blessing in disguise for this thing to happen at the same time. It gave me time to cope, think, understand myself, think like thoroughly, like just sit here, just watching videos, but at the same time putting on music just to like put myself in a deeper position of like my mental state, suicidal, all those things, everything, depression, you name it, everything, the whole 9 yards. And man, fucking yikes, I'm a fucking mess. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I feel like a fucking mess in terms of how I am, how I feel like I'm a mess. I feel like I'm not pushing myself into the proper direction, or not having the fire to continue in the direction I want to pursue. And that tends to happen, right? It tends to happen. Also, I know you guys could see stuff here that is not organized or whatnot. That's pretty much my brain right now. I am lost and confused in some things. My own life. And I need you to understand that it's okay to be lost. It's okay to feel like you're lost right now. And how the world works. Believe me, I'm there right now. I feel it right now for myself. And you guys can get out of it like I have right now. With all the personal stuff that I put out already, that you guys seen on Twitter, I keep it raw. I keep it 100 transparent. You guys, I want my life feels like. I don't need a private account, but shout out to the private account people who are stronger than me. Keep that in check. But speaking of private accounts, what the fuck? You don't use your private account just to say sexual predatory shit, like what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh man. Oh man. I have to take a shot for that real quick. I'm good. I just had to. I deep inhaled my damn vodka. Holy crap. That was one I really needed. So yeah. It's like, you don't fucking do that. Don't even say that shit. You have a predatory mind, keep that shit away from the fighting game community and leave before you get exposed. Mind you. Don't do that shit ever. Because everybody will know, and once everybody knows, your ass is fucking done. Also, by the way, can somebody set up the Shinku boxing match, please? For me. I would call that nigga out, but he's restricted. I'll call that clown out, but it's restricted. Suspended. Probably gone. Because I don't care if he gets help, I'm gonna make sure he understands how much suffering he gave me. Way back. When I mean way back, I mean way back. The recolor days. Way fucking back. Little does he know that he pissed off somebody like me. And I'm waiting right here. Put me in a boxing ring with this guy and see how quick he quivers and throws in the towel. I'm not trusting. I can actually beat somebody up quick. I'm not capping. Give me 12 months. Give me a year of training. I'll be ready for that fight real quick. Someone can set that up. I will do it. Contract, all that. Pay-per-view it. Switch it even. I will do it. For this man to feel the wrath of 1,000 suns. Honestly. In a boxing ring. Fuck Shinku. Fuck Oscar. Fuck that nigga. To me, that man just made no sense. What he removed me from his friends list and deleted the conversation. Right? I try to get them back, man. So y'all could see in a video like this or something of what I've been trying to tell this man. He's gonna probably forget, period. Been trying to tell this man, don't let things get to your head. You're a role model. Look what fucking happened. What a bozo. What a lost cause. What a fucking panda, man. What a dummy. What a dum-dum. Alright guys, I'm up in the Soul Workers. Not doing things. Well, like I said, you never do that. Never do that. Should have never do that, like, at all whatsoever. Never think about some shit like that. Like, that's very creepy. Just not okay. Not okay. Melby stays banned. Period. Like, if people let him back into tournaments, I'm not going to tournaments in the States. They're not right here now. I'm not going to any tournaments in the States. I'll just stick to UMAD. I'll just stick to UMAD every year. I'm ball out on UMAD and whatever tournaments happen in my city. So honestly, this year was fucking dumb. This year was the most biggest trade wreck I've ever seen for everyone, including myself. And I wish everyone the best, honestly, who's out there grinding and playing games, not being dumb and trying to get exposed. Fuck those idiots. I meant guys who've been following me, who've been watching me play games, stream, speedrun even, or talk to me on Twitter. Thank you guys for keeping me sane, and I mean it. You guys mean a lot to me, and of each and every one of you. All right, so please be safe, be cautious of this of the Christmas. You could drink as much as you want, but please don't go ham on Twitter. Just don't do it. Don't pull us. I'm not gonna say people's names. Because I've seen some wild ones. I'm not believing that. So yeah, don't be an idiot while you're drunk. Please just stay off Twitter while you're drunk and sleep, or play games. Just play games while you're drunk and just vibe. Don't do anything dumb. Don't press any dumb buttons and regret it later. Discord wise, also. Be nice to everyone. It's the holidays. We all gotta stick together, regardless, even if it's the holidays. This is one of those years where we need to stick together more than ever in terms of a community. And I wish everyone in the fighting game community a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. I was supposed to stream today, and I just felt like doing this talking head video instead to get something off my chest, because there's a lot of shit that's on my chest that I feel like is necessary. So hopefully you stick through the end, and I hope you did. I have no promises on when I drop the project I'm going to be working on, the beats project I'm working on, or any music related next year, because I'm not even sure what's going to go around. So keep that in mind. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all later. This has been your boy Dippykun here, vibing, aka the Prince of Darkness. And I'll catch y'all in a stream or two, or actually, yeah, I'll do when I'm streaming, because I stream on Twitch. Down below, click the link tree. I have a Discord as well. You click that too. Y'all can join it. I'll catch you guys next time.